Welcome back to Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club. You know who it is. It's your main man, Ken Clark. Another interview, Mr. Alan Walker, part of the 2023 signing class, Jackson State, man. Welcome to Tiger Talk and welcome to the JSU Tiger family, bro. How's it going?
Going great. Proud to be a part of Jackson State. Can't wait to get down there.
There it is, man. So, we had a monumental signing day. Early signing day for us, especially on the FCS level and HBCU level. It was usually we'll get one or two recruits, maybe. You know what I mean? Sometimes we didn't get any. We used to go wait till February and then bring everybody in at the same time. But this early signing has been just kind of an evolution in college football, man. So to get 15 commitments and you being a part of that, just speak to us a little bit about, what it feels like to be a part of this first official class under Coach T.C. Taylor.
Well, it's truly a blessing, honestly, to be a part of this. It's kind of HBCUs have started to kind of grow because, years ago, HBCU, we weren't getting recruits like this,
right?
Consistently. Now, it's really clicked. I feel like a lot of African-American people, our mindsets are starting to change. If we can go here and ball, then why not put on for our community?
Absolutely. Love that. I know our previous coach, Coach Prime, we appreciate him for the 2 years that he spent at Jackson State. He talked about leveling the playing field and really wanted. So when you think about leveling the playing field, you're talking about HBCUs being considered with the likes of the university that you're transferring in from. So you're transferring in from Louisiana Tech, FBS program, usually when you're coming out of high school, you get those kind of offers. It's exciting. It speaks to your work ethic, what you did and how you got to that next level. But having a Jackson State or Grambling or FAMU or Alcorn or one of these programs that are in the SWAC or even the MEAC, North Carolina Central, when you put those type of universities at the forefront as far as options as well, that's when you see it's a new day. And it starts with recruits like yourself. And this wave is continuing. We've had a monumental recruiting class, like I said, 15. And just kind of wanted to get into a little bit of meat and potatoes. You probably can't reveal too much. I know you say you was talking to Coach TC. And walk us through kind of like your mindset, because you had a lot of options when you entered the portal.
Yep.
I know you originally from Alpharetta, Georgia. You straight out of high school. You joined Louisiana Tech, redshirted, played 2 seasons. And then now you have 2 years of eligibility. And then now you hit the portal. Let's talk about what made you think about Jackson State in comparison to all of your other opportunities that you had.
Well, really, when I entered the portal, I saw what HBCUs were doing, so I kind of had HBCU on my mind.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just like when I first got that Jackson State offer, it was like it kind of clicked for me. It was like, man, I think this is the move that I need to go with. I kind of kept up with you guys throughout the year. I saw what you guys were doing. Saw your games. I went to the Celebration Bowl.
Nice. That was epic, by the way. Go ahead.
Yeah, I went to the Celebration Bowl. I checked that out. And you guys, just that atmosphere, the coaching style, the culture, everything. I feel like I could see myself being a part of that.
Absolutely, man. And listen, this is to anyone that's paying attention to this. We went to the Celebration Bowl the past 2 seasons and we lost, obviously. Unfortunately, tough game, but hey, man, the atmosphere this season was epic. It was something like I hadn't been a part of something like that in quite a while, where you turn around and you look in the stands and you see all nothing but blue and white. Now, North Carolina Central, they represented well. They came deep as well. You're talking. I want to say we were right at 50,000 in there. Now that's a typical Jackson State game. Now we now I want to say typical. We average 42, but we can get up there.
And that's something definitely to look forward to. You look up in the stands, you see 50,000 of your own kind playing for them. That's something totally different for sure.
Yeah. So talk to us a little bit about your time at Louisiana Tech, man. How was it?
Well, home game, I would definitely say that we wouldn't have as many people as Jackson State would have. I would probably say we average maybe right under 20,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what you think about. Go ahead. So you're doubling. You're gonna be doubling the amount of eyes.
We're gonna be doubling. We're gonna be doubling the amount of people for sure.
Wow.
My time there was really kind of rocky. My first year there was probably our best year there. We beat Miami in the bowl game. Other than that, our seasons were kind of rocky. We lost in the New Orleans Bowl the next year, and we didn't make it to a bowl game after that anymore. The season we just had was kind of coming off of a bad season. It was a new coaching staff change. So I mean, the future could be potentially bright for them. I wish nothing but the best for them. But I just felt like it was in my best interest to leave.
Yeah, I mean that's something. That's something. So you're coming into, like I said, a fan base that's hungry, man. We're hungry for a winner. But you see a lot of kids, like I said, that exited, and then now through my conversation with Coach, we're knowing that linebacker is a very, very critical position for us. We've had a lot of success. Our two previous, I would say, star linebackers. One is with the Detroit Lions right now, Mr. James Houston. He's balling out of control, right? Started off at Florida, transfers to Jackson State, gets moved up to the edge, and now he's making money and playing on Sunday. He's the second leading sacker, and he's only played 4 straight games, got 5 sacks. So he did that at Jackson State. Now you got next up Aubrey Miller, who's entering the draft this year.
Yes, sir.
SWAC Defensive Player of the Year. So you coming in at linebacker, man. I ain't gonna say you got some big shoes to fill, but you got some big shoes.
Oh, yeah. I totally like that. I totally like that. Keeps my head straight.
Yeah.
A lot of big shoes to fill. I can most definitely fill them too.
There you go. I absolutely believe you can. I love your film, you love your size, and just when you talk about playing linebacker, what I know most of you guys that are coming in that's playing linebacker, there's some versatility. We have your teammate that just committed also, Mr. Javari Jenkins coming in. And I love the ability to play. I played linebacker back in my day. I didn't play in college or anything like that. I'm familiar, but I was more middle linebacker. Which position would you prefer to play, or where you feel your greatest strength?
That's the thing with me. I'm more of like a versatile. I can play all three really. I can play Mike, Will, and I can rush the edge too. So I don't really limit myself to one position. But like first 2 downs, you can put me an inside backer. 3rd down, I can come and rush off the edge, make a play for you.
I like that.
I don't really like hold myself down to a position because I can play either one of them, honestly.
That's powerful, man. I mean, that's important too, because the style of defense, I know Coach TC is still he's rounding out his staff, and I know, but he also knows the type of defense he wants to play. And one of the things that it looks like he's building his defense around speed. He wants fast linebackers that can do everything. And that's a great telltale sign of a really good defense. When you think about being a part of this new era, the TC Taylor era, the Taylor Gang boys, however they want to say it, Jungle Boys, it's a lot of things circulating. What would you say to the fans that wants to know, what are we getting with Alan Walker? Who is Alan Walker, and why should we be so excited about this linebacker kid coming from La Tech transferring? I hear you, Ken. I hear you, Al. What you got to say about that?
Well, you can get somebody who's gonna lead. You're going to get somebody who's going to lead that defense every single day, who's going to bring that energy every single day. You're going to get somebody who's going to excel in the classroom, not only just on the field, but in the classroom. You're going to get somebody who's going to be a fan-like player. You can talk to me anytime. You can see me in the cab. You can see me on campus. You can see me in a gas station, anywhere. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to give you whatever you need. Not only am I a football player, but I'm a friend to anyone who needs one.
That's powerful. As far as the recruiting piece, is there, I guess, how does that look? What does that look like when being a player and maybe have some friends that may be looking for homes and, possibly trying to sell them, you know what I mean? Like, kind of walk us through a little bit of what that might look like from a perspective of someone that's transferring into a school because there might be some more La Tech Bulldogs,
Well, I mean, when they first enter the portal, a lot of coaches will hit them up and stuff. But if you have a friend that goes to that school, it's best to hit them up and show them tell them about what the new coaches can bring, or what the new school's gonna bring to you, how they can fit in that scheme, how they can see themselves producing in that scheme. That's pretty much it.
So are you That's good stuff. That's good stuff. So the expectation, you'll be on campus when January, right?
As soon as January starts, I'll be there.
That's what I figured, because when you think about it, I knew linebacker was definitely a need with the exit and departures of a few of our linebackers. It creates a major opportunity for those to come in set the tone and actually play. What are your thoughts about those that might have been at an HBCU that feels like I need to go to a Power 5 in order to be seen, or I need to go to a Power 5 in order to better my chances of getting to the because your trajectory is I went Power 5.
Yeah,
I went to the FBS level. I played big boy ball, and for what they like to deem it, because the swag is still big boy ball. But a lot of people may feel like HBCU ball is just it's just a tougher route, maybe not as many eyes. When in actuality, we were on. I think we had 10 out of 13 games. 11 of them were on national TV. 11 or 12 of them, I think. So the opportunity to be seen is there. And we feel like if you can play.
You can play. At the end of the day, you can play. No matter what. You can go to a D2 school. You can play. They're going to come find you no matter where you at.
Absolutely. Yeah, so like I said, man, we're not going to keep you too long, brother. I mean, we appreciate you again for coming on. One of the things we do like to do, anytime someone come on Tiger Talk, we want our fans to go follow them, social media engagement. Let them know how they can find you on social media, IG, Twitter.
All right. Well, on IG, my Instagram is Allen_54 Walker. You'll find me on there. And my Twitter is AllenFootball12.
AllenFootball12 on Twitter. Yeah. Allen_54 Walker on IG. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Mr. Allen Walker. He's our new linebacker for I Love Jackson State University. Allen, hey, man, we appreciate you for coming on Tiger Talk. Like I said, we do expect to bring you back on at some point, and want to allow you to, get I know you're transitioning from one school to the next, and we're excited to have you, brother. So again, first class of the TC Taylor era. We expect some great things from you, man, and at any time, man. Anything you need, feel free to reach out to us. We try to be there for you as best we can, man. Anything you got before you get out of here?
I'm excited to be a part of the family. I can't wait to get started in January. And
there you have it.
Just know I'm going to turn you guys up during the season.
Yes, sir. I like it. All right, Tiger Nation, y'all make sure y'all go follow Allen Walker, man, and show as much love, and we're going to continue to build this thing up. And as always, it's I Love. Go Tigers, baby.
Go Tigers.